welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be back on here, and I'm so excited for y'all to be watching this. So today we are going to be meal planning. I needed a meal plan anyway, so let's get started. Right here I am just looking at my calendar and putting in things that I know will be happening on those certain days, things I need to get done, or if I'm babysitting that day. And then I grab all my books, my favorite cookbooks, and start looking through them, deciding what meals I want, and making a huge list. So here I'm just going back and forth between my cookbooks and just recipes I like, and writing a list of a couple of different recipes, so probably about 15-16 recipes just to get me through the 2 weeks I need. And then I'll just choose out of that list and start putting them in my planner where I think they'll fit the best. So when I make the list of foods that I want, I will put down the book or the place I found it from, and then put down the page number so I know exactly where to go when I need it. So I don't know why I did it this way, but I usually put it on the bottom row. Like, what's the day like? Usually goes up here, and then like housework or schoolwork or whatever else I need to get done goes here, and then the meal plan usually goes down here, but I didn't do that. Okay, so I'm just going to explain kind of how we do things. We get paid bi-weekly, so we go shopping every 2 weeks. We have to plan for at least 14 days, and then I like to go on and see what days we will be gone. Maybe we're eating somewhere else. Maybe we have a church event that we'll be eating at. Then I know that I will want at least one whole chicken, and we do those usually on Sunday just because it's easy and it just seems like a really good day to do that, have a meal ready, and that way the rest of the day is filled with being with family and church and all that good stuff. Okay, and so after we have a whole chicken, we will go and see what kind of meals we can make with the whole chicken. Today we'll have the chicken with all the good stuff that I had put in there, usually potatoes or some carrots and stuff, you know, just like a normal roast chicken style type thing. And then I'll debone the chicken, and I'll make a chicken stock or bone broth with it, and all the rest of the chicken that was left will go into other meals for throughout the week. So I can usually get about 4 to 5, maybe even 6 meals out of just the chicken alone. But then again, we are only 2 people, so a small chicken will last us for a while if we're putting it into other things like soups and whatnot. Another thing I will say is I am going to use up things. So if I have some, I don't know, maybe I have some heavy cream that I need to use up really quickly, or if I already have some a lot of homemade stock saved up in the freezer or something, maybe I don't want to make a whole chicken that time, but I can still use that stock for other types of soups or other dishes. And that's especially good when you're using the Instant Pot, maybe to make some noodles or any type of thing, just to give it an extra flavor. And we also look in our garden. So we have our tomatoes are finally starting to come in. We can get a nice small batch every week or so, and so I will cook based on what kind of produce we are growing ourselves, and that will be part of our meal plan as well. We'll put in a couple of leftover days, but making sure that we'll have enough for leftovers. If not, I also have some just dried beans and stuff already made, or other meals that are already made in the freezer. That way, if I do run into a problem that I can't make dinner or something, or I plan to have extra but for some reason we didn't have that much extra, then I have a meal to go to. But I really don't think about those. I just know we have food. We're not gonna die if we don't get everything. Okay, another thing I do is I just kind of know what I like with my certain types of meals, and so I will get maybe a thing of potatoes to go with a few of those meals, and a couple other veggies and everything, just to stretch the meals a little further. And yeah, I think that's basically it. So basically what I do is find out meals that I want, look at my plans for the next 2 weeks. Another thing I need to say is you need to be flexible with your meal plan. So make it to where you have a few simple things that you know how to do quickly, and in other meals that might be bigger to do but will last a couple of days. That way you can flip-flop days, and if something ends up not working for one day, you can have something else that you had planned and just switch them. I honestly do that a lot. Maybe I don't feel like eating that, or I end up not having time, or I forgot to get the chicken out of the freezer, just stuff like that. I will just flip-flop days and everything will be okay. So yeah, after we figure out the days, we will put in each of the meals that I have planned and put in what will work for each day, or what I think I will want for that day, and then that's pretty much it. I will also flip-flop things around as I'm writing it, just because I think that it would be better on a different day than that day. So yeah, I'm glad you came and watched my video. Thank you for being here. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.